Thanks, Damon. We start with breaking news in Salt Lake City, where police are investigating a deadly accident.
Scott McCain is live on the scene. Scott, what do we know at this point?
Good morning, guys. Yeah, sad and tragic set of circumstances here right on Redwood Road. This all happening about 7:15, 7:20 this morning. And joining us now live to talk a little bit about it is Detective Michael Ruff with Salt Lake PD. And Detective, thanks for joining us. And this whole situation, first and foremost, not a wrong-way driver, but a situation where someone crossed the median and resulting in this deadly head-on collision.
That's correct. Yeah, just about 7:20 this morning, we had this van that was traveling northbound that crossed over into the southbound lanes of traffic and struck a Salt Lake City sanitation garbage truck head-on. Both individuals that were in that van were deceased. The driver of the garbage truck was taken to an area hospital with minor injuries.
And the two folks in that van, still really early yet. Any idea who they are, what they were doing in the area? It looks like there was some paint that was inside. Any idea what they were doing in this area at that point?
No, it's still really early in our investigation. So our crash analysis reconstruction team will be looking into exactly what occurred and who is in the van, but we don't have that information yet.
And the driver of the sanitation truck, wow, difficult thing to go through. You mentioned you have some resources here for that individual as well.
Yeah, so our peer support team that works through the police department that provides support in critical incidents and traumatic incidents like this has been called out so they can help the driver through this as well.
And they're just out doing their job and all this happened.
Absolutely, just out driving the route, didn't do anything wrong, just driving in that southbound lane when this van crossed over and struck the garbage truck. It looks like they did everything they could to avoid it.
And for folks who have to go in this area on a regular basis, whether it be for work or whatever the case may be, they're going to have to be detoured for at least a couple hours, it sounds like.
Yeah, probably till 10:30, 11 o'clock this morning. Redwood Road will be closed from Indiana to California. So if you're used to traveling in this area, find a different route because the road is shut down and causing some traffic issues, obviously.
All right, Detective Michael Ruff, thank you so much for joining us live. And guys, they'll be going through all of this. As he mentioned, the critical incident crash reconstruction team is here. That comprises investigators from a couple different agencies. They'll piece all this together and they'll get Redwood open as soon as possible. But, with two people losing their lives here, they're going to really take their time to go through all of this. So for folks, again, who typically drive on this part of Redwood Road, south of Indiana Street, you're going to need to find an alternate route. For now, we're live in Salt Lake City. Scott McCain, Fox 13 News, Utah.